Hey, I'm Ryan Lagod.
And I'm Craig Tovey.
And welcome to Storytime with Ryan Lagod.
And Craig Tovey.
If you like what you see, click subscribe.
And if you want to support the show and get a bunch of bonus content videos, all you have to do is go to
Patreon.com/Ryan and Craig.
And become a member of the Ryan and Craig reading crew. Today's book is
My Name is Cool by Antonio Sacre, illustrated by Sarah de Monteverde.
Let's get started. Cool!
Very.
My Name is Cool
by Antonio Sacre, illustrated by Sarah de Monteverde. I've got a bunch of names. A bunch. 11. How did I get them all?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
When I was born, I kept my eyes squeezed shut so tightly that my mom called me Mr. Magoo from a cartoon she loved. My papa said I was going to be bilingual like him, so he called me El Señor Magoo.
When my tío Tito visited me in the hospital, he said that El Señor Magoo was too long, so he shortened it to El Goo.
El Señor Magoo.
Mr. Magoo.
El Goo. Birth certificate, Antonio Bernardo Sacre. They couldn't put El Goo on my birth certificate, so they called me Antonio Bernardo Sacre. Antonio, like my papa, and my abuelo, and my bisabuelo, and Bernardo after my papa's best friend from Cuba, who could never leave the island, ever, and Sacre, my last name. 3 days of life, 6 names.
3 days old, 6 names. 1, Mr. Magoo.
2, El Señor Magoo.
3, El Goo.
4, Antonio.
5, Bernardo.
6, Sacre.
3 days, 6 names? That's cool!
I'm super old and I still only have 3.
You have just been Ryan for a long time.
Very cool, Antonio.
El Goo.
When we arrived home, my abuela grabbed me in her arms and called me Papito, a name Cuban grandmothers call their nietos. Papito!
When my prima Barbara saw me, she hugged me and squeezed me a bunch. She rubbed my head and said, Coquito, or little coconut head, because my head was small and round and brown like a cocoa. Coquito.
Hola, Futinquito. When I learned to walk, I walked fast, really fast. So fast that I bumped into lots and lots of things. I always had little scratches and bruises on my body. One day, my tío Miguel noticed my bumps and bruises. He said, Hola, Futinquito, or old beat-up, run-down jalopy car that has more dents than you can count. 1 year old, 9 names.
1 year old, 9 names. 1, Mr. Magoo.
2, El Señor Magoo.
3, El Goo.
4, Antonio.
5, Bernardo.
6, Sacre.
7, Papito.
8, Coquito.
9, Futinquito. 9 names and only 1 year old? Oh my goodness!
That's so many names, Ryan. I still just am William Craig Tovey.
I'm Ryan David Lagod. That is it. It has always been that.
I don't know what to call him, honestly.
I am still gonna go with El Goo. I love it.
My new favorite, I'm gonna go with Coquito.
Ooh,
Good
nice.
job, Coquito.
This is cool.
Soon I was all grown up, 5 years old. The night before my first day of kindergarten, I didn't want to go to school at all. My papa had an idea. We made a boat of cushions and pillows and went on a sailing adventure. Papa called himself El Comandante, and I chose to be El Capitan.
We sailed all around the world, over the sea of words, past the islands of numbers, near the country of shapes. My papa told me I would visit those and even more wonderful places in kindergarten. Now, I couldn't wait to go.
As we sailed the waves, a mosquito landed on my papa's rear end. As captain, I had to act fast. I smacked it hard. My papa whooped. I showed him the squashed bug on my hand. He laughed and called me El Capitan de los Mosquitos. 5 years old, 10 names.
El Capitan de los Mosquitos. 5 years old, 10 names. 1, Mr. Magoo.
2, El Señor Magoo.
3, El Goo.
4, Antonio.
5, Bernardo.
6, Sacre.
7, Papito.
8, Coquito.
9, Futinquito.
10, El Capitan de los Mosquitos.
The next morning, I walked to kindergarten all by myself.
School! Mrs. Green smiled at me and pointed toward an open desk. I sat down. She called off names from a fancy book. Mary Smith? A girl said,
Here.
Daryl Washington?
Here.
Then she called Antonio Sacre. Everyone looked around the room. I looked too. Antonio Sacre? We all kept searching.
She looked at me.
Honey, are you Antonio Sacre? I don't really think that is my name.
I said.
I'm pretty sure this is you. Aren't you Antonio Sacre? She squinted at me. Well, you must be Antonio because I found a name for everyone else. I think my name is Mr. Magoo, El Señor Magoo, El Goo, Antonio Bernardo Sacre, Pepito, Coquito, Futinquito, El Capitán de los Mosquitos.
I said.
The class giggled. Ha ha.
Ha ha.
Don't be silly, dear. What is your name? My name is Mr. Magoo, El Señor Magoo, El Goo, Antonio Bernardo, Sacre, Papito, Coquito, Futinquito, El Capitán de los Mosquitos.
The class giggled louder.
Please don't cause a fuss on the first day of school. Your name is Antonio Sacre. Actually, I think my name is more than that. It's...
But before I could explain, one student in the back of the room said, Hey, it's Goo Goo. Another said,
Potato.
Everyone laughed out loud. I kind of laughed too, but I didn't like the nicknames they called me so much.
Potato.
Hey, it's Goo Goo.
Ha ha.
Ha ha.
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 The teacher looked at me sternly. Please walk to the office, talk to the principal, and come back here with a normal name. Excuse me, what?
I'm sorry, a normal name? This dude has awesome names.
He's got 10 absolutely original cool names. Who wants to be normal?
I have been normal, Ryan David Lagod, for so long, and I would take one, specifically El Goo, because I love it, and I would go by El Goo.
My new favorite has to be El Capitán de los Mosquitos.
That is a good one.
Just rolls off the tongue.
It does. And who doesn't want to be a captain of the Mosquitoes, Craig?
Yeah, I mean, I do.
Yeah.
Cool name.
Don't change them.
I walked into the office. A lady sat in a cozy chair and pointed to a chair across from her.
I understand there's been a ruckus in Mrs. Green's room.
I nodded.
What's your name? I took a deep breath. I remembered who I was, and I said,
My name is Mr. Magoo, El Señor Magoo, El Goo, Antonio Bernardo Sacre, Papito, Coquito, Futinquito, El Capitán de los Mosquitos.
She looked right at me. Young man, can you please tell me the story of your names?
I told her about my whole bunch of names, all 10 of them. She smiled and her eyes crinkled at the corners.
You, my friend, have a wonderful name, one that you should be proud of. Go back to the classroom and tell Mrs. Green that is your name, and add this one from me.
11 names!
She leaned over the desk and whispered in my ear. I smiled. 11 names!
I raced back to my kindergarten classroom. Did you clear up the problem about your name? Mrs. Green asked. Yes,
I said.
My name is Mr. Magoo, El Señor Magoo, El Goo, Antonio Bernardo Sacre, Papito, Kikito, Futiquito, El Capitán de los Mosquitos, and the principal says my name is cool.
Mrs. Green smiled and said,
Cool. My name is Mr. Magoo, El Señor Magoo, El Goo, Antonio Bernardo Sacre, Papito, Coquito, Futinquito, El Capitán de los Mosquitos. My name is cool. I think I'm going to really like school.
This kid is cool!
Ryan, he has 11 cool names and one of them is cool. His cool names are cool.
Craig, by the time this kid graduates high school, he's probably gonna have 100 names!
Yeah, and we only have like 3.
3.
You know what? I'm going to give myself a new name.
Oh, go.
Captain of the Mosquitoes. Because I like it so much.
Okay, good, because I was like, that's his name.
Yeah, but his is in Spanish and mine is in English.
Okay.
So you can differentiate between us. They're both cool.
Wow.
Look out, mosquitoes! To the left, to the right.
Wait, are you like captaining them to bite me?
No, it has nothing to do with you.
Why are you doing it?
Mosquitoes. Get him.
You are!
No!
My name is Cool.
By Antonio Sacre. Illustrated by Sarah de Monteverde.